Hello friends, how are you? So I hope you all are doing great. Sir, the situation is not quite good in the country. The things are getting worse and worse day by day. How can we be good, sir, in such a situation? Yes, definitely. The situation is definitely grim. It's not good. The second wave has badly hit the country, each and every one. So I request everyone to stay at home until and unless it is very, very important for you people to go out, right? Ask your family members also to stay at home as much as possible, right? And take all the precautions, follow all the COVID protocols. It's very, very important if you really want to break the chain. I think that's one thing that some people are really careless about. I've seen many people roaming around without mask, without following the COVID protocol. So it's high time that instead of blaming our governments and our system and anything, I think it's very important that we should first take the responsibility upon ourselves. Right, that is the most important thing. We should take the responsibility that yes, we as the citizens, we will take care, we will follow all the protocols, right? We will wear the mask, we'll keep social distancing, and will stay at home as much as possible. Lot of areas, lot of states are again going into the lockdown, and I think it's not really good for the economy and for any one of us to sit at home. It's not a good feeling. And moreover, for the examination point of view, a lot of people are asking, sir, whether May 21 exams will be conducted or not. So I will say, let's see what the ICI has to take the decision. ICI is the best judge and they will definitely take the decision considering your interest. So don't worry, just keep studying, keep your focus on the studies. Hardly matters if the exams are conducted in May, June or July, right? The important thing is that you have to study. So keep your studies, continue with your studies, keep studying with all your dedication, right? And that's just stay safe, guys. Stay at home and stay safe. Okay. So, continuing after a few days, a lot of people were asking me, I was getting a lot of SMS, sir, you're not uploading the RTP or any lectures on the YouTube, especially the English batch students. They are asking me for the lectures, guys. I will be continuing with the English batch. Don't worry about it, right? The situation was not good from the last 1.5, 2 months. So that's why I wasn't able to upload the lectures frequently. Even the RTP I couldn't complete. It should have been completed quite earlier. But anyhow, we'll keep uploading a few lectures now. And the English batch students, don't worry. For November 2021, I'll be completing the batch and I'll be starting with the lectures in the month of May very soon. So don't worry, guys. Don't panic, right? Do not message again and again. I will be doing that. Don't worry about it. We'll upload complete syllabus on YouTube in English also. Okay. Regarding the RTP, we have already done till question number 5, that is cost sheet, and we are going to continue with question number 6, that is cost accounting systems. A very simple question, but yes, from the examination point of view, such questions have been asked in the past and such questions can be asked in the future as well. Let's see. The financial books of a company reveal the following data for the year ended 31st of March 2020. Opening stock of finished goods is given and the work in progress is given. And then the data from 1/4/19 to 31/3/20 is given. Raw material consumed, direct labor, factory overheads, administration overheads, production related 3,96,000, dividend paid 244, bad debts 36,000, selling and distribution 1,44,000, interest received 76,000, rent received, sales 12,615 units, 45,60,000. Closing stock of finished goods 91,300, WIP 82,400. The cost records provide as under. Now the information given earlier is as per the financial records, right? It is given the financial books reveal the following, right? So all these figures are as per financial books. Now he says the cost books, the cost records provide as under. Factory overheads are absorbed at 70% of direct wages. Clear? In the financial books, we are directly given the factory overheads, but as per the cost records, they say the factory overheads are absorbed at 70% of direct wages. Okay, sir. Administration overheads are recovered at 15% of factory cost. Selling and distribution overheads are charged at rupees 6 per unit sold. Now these are the small things you should be careful about, that whether you have to take it on the units produced, whether you have to take it on the units sold. So all these small things matter a lot in the examination. Opening stock of finished goods is valued at rupees 240 per unit. The company values work in process at factory cost for both the financial and the cost profit reporting. Prepare the statements for the year ending 31st of March 2020 showing the profit as per financial records, profit as per costing records. Prepare a statement reconciling the profit as per costing records with the profit as per financial records, right? So that means this is a question of reconciliation. Okay, so in the reconciliation, what you have to do is you have to prepare the financial records, you have to prepare costing records, and then prepare the reconciliation statement. Now, if you get this question in the examination, this question will be of 10 marks, not less than 10 marks. Right? So it is an important question from the examination point of view. See, while we are preparing the financial records, we will take all the expenses, right, in the profit and loss account. Clear? Opening stock will be taken, raw material consumed as an expense will be taken, direct labor will be taken, factory overheads will be taken, administration overheads will be taken, dividend paid, bad debt, selling it. Now this dividend paid and bad debts, these are purely financial expenses, right? These are purely financial transactions, isn't it? Right? So you need to be very careful then that when it is given dividend paid and bad debts, these two transactions will not have been recorded in the cost records. Selling and distribution overheads, we take in the cost records also. Interest received, rent received, again, what? Purely financial transactions, purely financial transactions, right? Again, these will not be recorded in the cost records. Sales will be taken, closing stock of finished goods, and the WIP is given. Clear? Now, using this information, you have to prepare the financial records and the cost records. See, in such type of question, the preparation of financial records is very easy because all the information as per financial records is given. You don't have to do anything, right? So you only have to prepare it in the statement form. That's the only thing that you have to do. So nothing to be done according to the financial things, right? Very easy to prepare as per the financial records. Let's see. Sales is given to you, closing stock of finished goods WIP given to you, rent received and interest received given to us. The opening stock of finished good work in progress obviously given, raw material consumed, labor, factory, administration, selling, distribution, dividend paid, bad debts, and then you will get the profit. Very simple. That's what I told you, that as per the financial records, it is very easy to prepare the statement, right? You all know how to prepare profit and loss account because we have been learning it from since the class +1, +2. Right? So this is one of the simplest thing. You just have to put the information given into the statement form, nothing else to be done in the T form. That's it. Now, as per costing records, what to do as per costing records? So sales revenue, 12,615 units, 45,60,000. This is given to us as we are going to take it, right? Now he says you have to calculate the cost of sales. Right, cost of sales, opening stock 625 units multiplied by 240, 1,50,000. Right, add cost of production of 12,405 units. Sir, how to calculate this cost of production now? This is one thing. You have to prepare a cost sheet for this basically. Right, this you will get it from the cost sheet. Sir, where have they prepared it? Have they done it? Sir, they have prepared it as a working note. Now they say sales 12,615 units, closing stock is given as 415 units, opening stock is given at 625 units. That means the number of units produced is 12,405. Right? Number of units produced is 12,405. Now what they have done is they have prepared a cost sheet. Now in the examination, what you can do is, sir, they have prepared a cost sheet as a working note, right? What you can do is prepare the cost sheet directly here only. In the main working of statement of profit as per costing records, prepare the cost sheet. That is absolutely correct. Nobody can deny the marks in that case. In this case, what they have done is they have prepared the cost sheet separately. No need of that. Prepare the cost sheet as a main working. Clear? Right, sir. So they have taken raw material consumed, labor. Now these two things are given to you. You will get the prime cost. isn't it? Factory overheads. Now the factory overheads are also given, but you have to take it as per cost records, and the cost record says that factory overheads are to be absorbed as 70% of direct wages, right? So it's 70% of direct wages, factory cost, add opening WIP, closing WIP, right? He says, sir, why there is no difference in the opening and closing WIP? Read the question carefully. The question says that WIP is valued at same as per the financial and cost profit. So there cannot be a difference. Okay. Now, administration overheads 15% of factory cost. It is given as per costing. Now, one question here. Some people might say that, sir, can we take administration overheads as general administration overheads and take it with the selling and distribution overheads? In this case, no. In this case, if you are doing that, your answer will be wrong and the marks will be deducted. Why so? Because read the question carefully. In the question, it is given that administration overheads are related to production. Now, when the question is specifically mentioning that this administration overheads are related to production, then how can you take it as general administration overheads? You cannot take it, right? So if you are going to treat it as general administration overheads, and even if you give a note to that effect, your answer will be wrong. When the question is specifically giving you that administration overheads are related to production, then they have to be taken related to production. Clear? Right, sir. Cost of production you get for 12,405 units, right? And cost of production per unit is 43,28,000 divided by 12,000. Now, why we need it per unit? For the calculation of closing value of finished goods, for valuation of closing stock of FG, right? Okay, sir. So cost of production you have got. Okay. Less closing stock of finished goods, clear? Closing stock of finished goods. In this case, what you can directly do is 415 units multiplied by cost per unit that was calculated in the working note, that is 348.90. 348.90, right? So that's what you got. What you're getting is production cost of goods sold. Then take it as selling and distribution overhead. Then you will get the cost of sales, and from here sales revenue minus cost of sales, you will get the profit. Any doubts in this? Clear, sir? Easy question, very easy question. Now, once you have got the profit as per the cost records, that is 1,50,965, and the profit as per financial records is 139,450. Now you have to find out the reasons for that, right? See, just try to identify the reasons. The reasons will be very simple. One is the purely financial transactions. What can be the reasons? One reason will be the difference of the purely financial transactions, because the purely financial transactions are not taken in the cost records, right? So they will create the difference. Second difference will be valuation of finished goods. Now this will again, as per cost records, it is something else. As per financial records, it is something else. Then what else can be there? Anything else can be there, sir? Overheads can be there. For the factory overheads can be there, right? Factory overheads can be there. Now, in case of factory overheads, just listen to it very carefully. Sir, in case of financial transactions, you take the actuals, right? Obviously, in the financial books, you will record the actual factory overheads incurred, right? In the cost books, what you will record is factory overheads absorbed. And what is the difference between the actual and absorbed called? Sir, under and over absorption of overheads, right? Same is the case with admin overheads. Same can be the case with selling and distribution overheads, right? in the financial records, you will be recording the actual overheads incurred, and in the cost records, you will be recording what you have absorbed. Right? We have studied in the chapter of overhead costing. So this is the difference. So there will be under or over absorption of overheads. When we are comparing the actual overheads incurred with the absorbed overheads, then we are focusing on what? Under and over absorption of overheads. Clear? So now you know how to prepare the reconciliation statement. As they have started with as per cost account, you can start it as per financial accounts also. There is absolutely no issue in it, right? Administration overheads over absorbed. That means in the financial books, what is the figure, and in the cost books, what is the figure? They have been over absorbed in the cost books, right? Opening stock overvalued, interest received, rent received. These are purely financial transaction. Factory overheads over recovered, right? Very simple. In case of the reconciliation, if you have any doubts, just prepare one thing. On one side, prepare cost accounts, right? On the other side, write financial accounts, right? Say there is a profit of 1 lakh rupees, right? Say in the financial account there is a profit of 1 lakh rupees. Very simple. Now I'll take a very simple transaction. Say interest received of 76,000. Now what I will do, I will record this here 1 lakh 76,000. Sorry, it is 76,000 only, not 1 lakh 76,000. It is 76,000 only, right? Now my profit as per financial, my profit, this is GP. Right, my net profit as per financial accounts will be 1,76,000. Now I am not recording this interest in the cost books. Why? Because it is a purely financial transaction. My profit here will come 1 lakh. Now what? Now I have to compare between this. That means I have to increase this profit. I have to increase this profit by 76,000 so that the cost profit becomes equal to the financial profit. So that means I will add 76,000. I will add 76,000 to my existing profit. That's why I'm adding it. Similarly for rent received, right? Selling and distribution overheads, under recovery, closing stock overvalue, dividend, bad debts, that is an expense, right? So profit as per financial account. So this is the very, I can say the simplest way to understand this reconciliation thing. Prepare the cost account, prepare the financial account. Take any figure as the profit, GP. Take any figure, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, right? Then do these transactions. Try to understand these transactions. Interest received to be recorded in the financial books. What figure is recorded in the financial books and what figure is recorded in the cost books? Then try to compare, right? If you are starting with the cost profit, that means you have to adjust the cost profit as per financial books. And if you are starting with the financial profit, then that means you have to adjust the financial profit as per cost books, right? You need to be very careful with this thing. I'm repeating again. अगर आप लोग कॉस्ट बुक्स के कॉस्ट प्रॉफिट के साथ स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, राइट, तो हमेशा यह ध्यान रखना कि कॉस्ट के प्रॉफिट को एडजस्ट करना है एज पर फाइनेंशियल प्रॉफिट. और अगर फाइनेंशियल प्रॉफिट से स्टार्ट करोगे तो यह ध्यान रखना है कि फाइनेंशियल्स के प्रॉफिट को एडजस्ट करना है, प्लस माइनस करना है एज पर कॉस्ट के प्रॉफिट, राइट? सो दिस इज द सिंपलेस्ट थिंग. क्लियर सर? So mark this question as important. Very good question from the examination point of view. So we are done with question number 6, that is on cost accounting system. And in the next lecture, we'll be doing question number 7 on job costing, right? One very important information, guys, that as many states, as I told you, that many states are going into the lockdown, right? Delhi is already into lockdown. Karnataka is into lockdown. I think Rajasthan also, Maharashtra also. So many of the states are the students staying in many of the states will not be getting the handbooks, hard copy of the handbooks, but don't worry, I have provided the soft copy of handbooks on the mobile app, right? So you can download our Android mobile app. The link is in the video description also. So download the mobile app. There, go to the store section, you will get the books, right? The books are available at discounted prices, so that everybody is able to get the soft copy. Okay, so you can study from the soft copy. The lectures are available free of cost on YouTube. The books, soft copy of the same books which you are getting in the hard copy, the same copy in the soft form is available on the mobile in the mobile app. Okay, KSJ Teaching, go to the Android Play Store, find KSJ Teaching, and all those areas which are not under the lockdown, they will be getting the hard copy of the books as usual, right? But yes, we are also avoiding that because the situation is not looking good and we don't know which area goes into the lockdown when, right? So we have provided the soft copy also. Okay, guys. So see you guys in the next lecture. Till then, stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home. Thank you so much.